Welcome to day 3 of the journey home. Today we're going to add a few layers. So first, of course, come and find a seat. Join me here, and it can be cross-legged or on your shins per usual. Just find a way to sit that feels grounding and fits you good and snug. And once you land there, if you like to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes. I have another Mary Oliver poem for you today. This one's called Wild Geese. And she says, "You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination and calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things." So whoever you are, however you are in this moment, give yourself time to land, to ground, to feel what you feel in this human experience. Right now, feel the points of connection between you and the earth below you. Feel the edges of your skin touch the edges of the air. Feel with every exchange of your breath, your lungs embracing your heartbeat. And as much as you can consciously soften around your tall, regal spine, soften. Let go of the holding that doesn't need to be there in your jaw, in your shoulders. And it takes time to move past and beyond and through the dense layers of our experience, whether our experience is rigidity in the body or rigidity in the mind, in the heart. It takes time to move through the density and into the subtleties. And we have time. Know that you will meander onto other paths and peer into other worlds. But home is right here, and you will always return to the wisdom that lives in your body and in your own holy heart. Connect your palms in front of your chest. Leave a little pocket of air between the palms themselves. Exhale all the way. And then take a slow, smooth, even, complete inhalation. Om. Softly bow your chin towards your chest and let your hands come down, palms face up in your lap. With soft eyes, even closed eyes, lift your head and then softly blink your eyes to open. Tabletop position, please meet me there. Come onto your hands and your knees. Make contact with your fingertips and your toe tips into the ground beneath you. Find a little bit of a claw into your fingertips so that you start to feel or see even the nail beds whitening. And from that point, press into your hands to elongate through your arm bones, to broaden your upper back. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, take a breath in. And keep that as you exhale, drag yourself back into your child's pose with your toes tucked in and under. On your next breath in, round forward, hands and knees, inhaling. And as you exhale, tip your sit bones up and back and drag your way into your child's pose, tuck toes. Again, rounding forward, breathing in. And then come through child's pose into your downward facing dog. Press your hands forward and down. Lift your hips up and back. Press so much into your hands that you feel your spine stretch, your waist stretch, and then let your head go heavy. Let your face go super soft so there's no gripping or clenching into the jaw or the space around your jaw. From your right hand, press your left heel down. And then from your left hand, press your right heel down. From your low back, stretch your fingertips deeper in towards the earth. And from that same place, elongate your heels towards the earth. Ripple forward to high plank position, firm your thighs, draw your shoulders over your wrists, step your feet together, take your breath in. Keep the plank as you exhale, point your right toes straight back. Three-legged downward facing dog on your inhalation. As you exhale, slow curl knee to nose, placing your right foot between your thumbs. And bring your back knee down to the ground and engage through your inner thighs. And from that space, root down and rise up, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, take a breath in. With your exhale, please place your hands down to frame your front foot, work your front leg towards straight, drag your hips back and open up through the back of your right leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, the half splits pose. On your inhale, please bend into your front knee, lift up through your back knee, squeeze your inner thighs and rise up through your right arm, twist, breathe in. With your exhale breath, right arm comes down, step forward and fold to the top of your mat. Drop your head nice and heavy. And then with other fingertips towards the ground or hands on shins, elongate your spine. Press your hip creases back and press the crown of your head forward. Take a breath in. With your exhale, soften in on yourself and fold. Let's round up to rise up. Dig your heels, bend your knees a lot, and stack one bone over the other, over the other, over the other to come all the way up. And as you plug your feet down, reach your arms forward and up, look up, take a breath in. And carry yourself all the way back down to earth as you exhale, thumbs cut through center, break at your waist, bend at your kneecaps. Elongate, heels through hips, through heart, halfway lift, breathing in. As you exhale, please plug your fingertips down towards the ground, pick up your left toes, step them all the way to the back of your mat. Land your front knee over top of your front heel, engage through your inner thighs and rise up into high crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Vacuum your front ribs in. As you exhale, hands come down towards the earth. Press your hands, reach up and back, three-legged downward facing dog. For your in-breath. As you exhale, curl in knee to nose, press the back of your heart out wide. High plank on the in-breath. Land all 10 toes backwards. Take your breath in. Knees wide, child's pose as you exhale. Land your belly between your thighs. Land your forehead towards the earth. Today, if you have space, come up onto your fingertips. Lift your elbows. And then drop your heart. Replant your hands, roll your spine forward, high plank pose, firm your thighs, lift your knees, lift to the back of your skull in line with the back of your heart, breathing in. Keep the plank as you exhale, point your left toes straight back. Three-legged downward facing dog on your inhalation. And as you exhale, curl knee to nose and place your left foot between your thumbs and bring your back knee down to the ground. Root into your feet and rise up through both arms, low lunge, taking your breath in. With your out breath, hands come down and hips shift back, half splits. Bend front knee, lift back knee, peel your left arm up high into your twist, take your breath in. And with your exhale breath, placing your left hand down towards the ground, step and fold to the top of your mat, drop your head, drop your face. Elongate your spine, inhaling. And forward into your fold as you exhale. Again, dig your heels, roll up to rise up, heavy head, shoulder tips. Plug your feet, reach your arms forward and up, look up, take a breath in. And all the way down you go as you exhale, bend into your knees, thumbs through your heart. Elongate your spine, hands on shins or from fingertips, breathe in. And with your breath out, fingertips plug down and the right toes step all the way back. Keep your back knee lifted up off of the ground and rise up through both arms, front knee at a 90-degree, high crescent lunge. Carve your left hip crease back, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, hands come down towards the ground. Press your hands and reach up and back, three-legged downward facing dog. For your inhale, knee to nose as you exhale, curl in close. High plank, inhaling. And knees wide, hips back, child's pose. Release, relax. Connect with everything touching down to earth. Connect your palms, bend your elbows, and rest your thumbs to the nape of your neck. You can press your triceps. Press your elbows rather, lift your triceps, and let your forehead drop. Let your hands come forward. Round forward, high plank pose. Take your inhale breath. Pick up your knees, firm your thighs, squeeze your bum. Keep your plank, and as you exhale, point your right toes straight back. All right, three-legged downward facing dog on your inhale breath. Reach your right heel up high, and as you exhale, bend your knee. Roll your thigh up and open. Keep your head heavy. Come onto your left tippy toes. Squeeze your left thigh. Point your right toes to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, curl knee to nose. Pause. And place your right foot between your thumbs. Back knee comes down to earth. Front knee over front heel. Rise into your low lunge. Take your breath in. Half splits, hands down, hips back, breathing out. As you inhale, bend your front knee, lift your back knee, peel your right arm up high and twist. Take a breath in. And now as you exhale, placing your right hand to the instep of your right foot, turn your right toes in, crawl to face the long edge of your mat. Prasarita Padottanasana, the wide angle foot posture. So level off the sides of your feet with the short sides of your mat. Come up onto your fingertips. Elongate your spine, draw your hip creases back and your heart forward, breathing in. And then as you breathe out, pour yourself in, make a sound. Shh. Again, like that, elongate, breathe in. Breathe out, go down, go shh. One more time, inhaling, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold in, go shh. Find space, lengthen spine, deep breath in. And as you exhale, recrawl your hands towards the top of your mat. Spin onto your feet. Step into your right foot. Float your left toes all the way back behind you. And then get long from your left hip crease through your left tippy toes that are pointing straight down towards the ground. Press your right thigh bone back in space to work the leg towards straight. And then squeeze the front of your right thigh a lot. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, stepping left foot next to right foot at the top of your mat, hinge and fold. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. And as you exhale, fold in. Now bend into your knees, sink into your hips, rise up through your arms, chair pose. Inhale your breath. As you exhale, sit lower, stretch your arms back behind you, chest to thighs. As you inhale, press into your feet, reach your arms up, look up, take a breath in. As you exhale, thumbs through heart, hinge and fold. Halfway lift, long breath in. As you exhale, fingertips touch down. Please step your left toes all the way back. Keep your back knee lifted up off of the ground. Engage through your inner thighs and rise into your high crescent lunge on your in-breath. As you exhale, now stretch your fingertips back behind you, chest to thighs, weight is heavy into your front heel. Go again, rise up, high lunge, breathing in. Chest to thighs as you sweep back, exhale, breath. This time as you sweep your arms up, straighten your front leg out. Inhale your breath. And as you exhale, knock your back heel down, smudge your stance a little bit longer and sink into Virabhadrasana B, Warrior 2. Your front heel lines up with your back arch. You bend deeply into your front knee lunge as you stretch your left arm back behind you, attach head over heart over hips. Stretch from your armpits through your fingertips. Gaze over your right middle finger. Sit a millimeter lower. Breathe a millimeter deeper. And then engage through your inner thighs to work your front leg towards straight. Connect your palms up and overhead, and you can look up, take a breath in. And as you exhale, sink back in, Warrior 2. Again, straighten front leg, reach your arms up, look up, take an inhale. And as you exhale, sink in, Warrior 2. Keep the front knee bent. Reach your right arm high. Exalt, pull up and out of your waist on both sides. Breathe in. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down towards the ground. Three-legged downward facing dog. Right heel reaches high up and back. Drink a breath in. As you exhale, right knee carves up into your right armpit. Good, three-legged. Inhale. Right knee, left armpit, exhale your breath. Three-legged, inhaling. Knee to nose as you exhale. High plank, stretch your right toes back, reach your crown forward, breathing in. Now as you exhale, knees come down, untuck your toes, sit onto your shin bones. Place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And take a moment to have a moment. To observe as your body slips into harmony. Let your breath slow, let your heartbeat slow. And if there's any coulda, shoulda, wouldas that come to the surface, it's okay. And if there's peace and quiet, it's okay. And if you're thinking about dinner, it's okay. Give yourself the space to witness what your experience is. Like I said, we'll meander off of our path in any given moment. The work is to just keep doing the work and just keep coming back. Bring your hands forward. Round your spine forward, high plank pose, tuck toes, lift knees, lift skull, breathe in. Keep the plank as you exhale, point your left toes straight back. Three-legged downward facing dog, reaching your left heel up high, press your hands, inhaling, and as you exhale, bend into your left knee and roll your thigh open. Vacuum your frontal ribs in. Come onto your right tippy toes, squeeze your right thigh, and then point your left toes up high. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, curl your left knee in towards your nose. Pause, enjoy. Place your left foot between your thumbs and bring your back knee down. Root and rise, stretch both arms up, elongate your waistline, take a breath in. Hands down, half splits as you exhale, go slow. Bend into your front knee, lift your back knee up off of the ground, squeeze through your inner thighs and rise up through your left arm, twisting, breathing in. With your exhale breath, left hand comes to the instep of your left foot, crawl your fingers, turn your toes through to the wide edge of your mat, spinning on your feet. Just one time, elongate your spine, breathe in. And as you exhale, fold in, go shh. Find space, inhale. As you exhale, recrawl your way forward, spinning on your feet, step into your left foot, float up your right toes, point them straight down towards the ground. Reach from your right hip crease through your right heel. Press your left thigh bone back, hollow your navel, take a breath in. And as you exhale, step right foot next to left foot, fold your heart down, exhaling all your air. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold as you exhale. Bend knees, sink your hips, rise up through your heart space. Chair pose, breathe in. Chest to thighs as you exhale. Plug your feet, root to rise, squeeze your thighs, lift your heart, take a breath in. And as you exhale, hinge and fold as you exhale. Your heart comes towards your thighs, your head goes heavy. Elongate, breathe in. And as you exhale, fingertips touch down and right toes step all the way back. Keep your back knee lifted and rise up through both arms. High crescent lunge as you inhale. And as you exhale, stretch back, chest to thighs. Go again, rising on the inhale, high lunge. And as you exhale, string back, chest to thighs. Now, work your front leg straight, reach your arms up, look up, inhaling. And as you exhale, open up, warrior two. Bend deeply into your front knee lunge and reach back through your right arm, just a touch to align your head over your heart, over your hips. Weight in your front heel, the knife edge of your back foot. From your lower back, stretch your back heel down. And then from your armpit, stretch your fingertips. Work your front leg straight, reach your arms up, look up, deep breath in. And as you exhale, sink in, warrior two, go slow. Again, press and rise, inhaling. With your out breath, sink in, warrior two. This time, keep your front knee bent, reach your left arm high, elongate your low back on both sides, inhaling. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot, plug them down, reach your left heel up high, three-legged downward facing dog. Take your breath in. As you exhale, left knee, left armpit. Three-legged inhale. Left knee, right armpit. Inhale, reach up and back. Knee to nose as you exhale. High plank, inhale breath. And knees down, tops of feet down. Sit onto your heels. Hand on belly, hand on heart. Feel what you feel. Open your eyes. If they're not, slip your shins out from underneath of you and come all the way down onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest, hold onto your kneecaps, and pull them up towards your armpits. Relax your inner groin. Relax, even traction your whole back body. And rather than pulling on your knees, just let your arms be heavy. Let go of any control, any effort through your belly. Yeah, place your feet down. Keep your left foot down and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your arms up and overhead like a Y. Inhale with your shin facing the ceiling, and as you exhale, slowly step your right foot over towards the left. A twist in your figure four. But as you inhale, bring yourself right back up through center, and let your exhale carry you the other way. So right thigh falls to the right. Feel the twist in your spine. Up through center we go on the inhale breath, and as you exhale, come up and over towards the left. And through center on the inhale breath, and as you exhale, come off and over towards the right. One more time per side. As you inhale, we come through center. With the exhale, go left. Center inhaling. And as you exhale, go right. Come up through center. Untangle your legs, cross the other way. Left ankle crosses the right thigh. With the inhale, face your shin to the ceiling, and as you exhale, let your left foot topple over towards the right. Inhale, come up through center, point your shin up. And as you exhale, go over towards the left. Wash your hips back and forth this way through center on the inhale, and exhaling, go right. Center inhale and exhale, go left. Once more, inhaling, come on up. Exhale, go right. Inhale. And exhale, go left. Come on up through center. Undo your legs. Extend them out long today. Let your hands come down by your sides. Press into your elbows, your forearms to squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another like your heart is being held. Take a deep and slow breath in. And a clearing sigh breath to settle. And so now you've done the work. It's like you've taken a long day's journey and you get to rest. You get to reflect over everything that's come to pass. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Now, slowly bend your elbows, place your hands on your body somewhere that brings you peace. And like you found a heart-shaped rock or a beautiful seashell, and you asked the earth if you could take it with you. Take this element of calm and inner peace and self-knowing with you. Bend one knee, roll off to one side. And keep rolling in that direction. Press down, rise up, come to your seat. Connect your palms in front of your heart. Lift your chest, humble your chin. Exhale all the way. Then take a slow, smooth, deep inhalation. Namaste.